Hi there everybody and welcome to my video. I'm Mystic Megan and today we are doing a yes or no clarification reading. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I do videos about all things tarot and divination. For my returning viewers, I have completed my move and I'm currently in the process of creating some new and interesting content. In today's reading, we are doing a yes or no with clarification reading. So not only will you get the answers to your yes or no questions, but you will also get a guided message so you can co-create with the universe. Just like with any tarot reading, remember to only take what serves you. Anything else is not a message that was meant for you. So these are the cards for today. For pile number 1, we have the Healer. For pile number 2, we have the Gem. For pile number 3, we have the Offering. And for pile number 4, we have the Ring. Now, if you have already picked out your piles, you can go ahead and click the timestamps below for your reading. If you have not picked out your pile, let's do that together. Today, I have a singing bowl. So what we're going to do is you're going to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out as usual. Take a moment just to listen to the sound of the singing bowl, clear your mind, and once the sound of the singing bowl rings out, then you can open your eyes and choose your piles. Open your eyes and pick whatever card or pile you're drawn to. I'll see you in your reading. Hi there, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Healer. So let's check out the answer to your question. You have a yes with the 10 of Pentacles. Now, if you have just come here for the yes and no reading, there you have it, your answer. But if you want some more clarification, you can continue on, as we do have one more card we're going to look at, and we're going to look a little bit more deeply into these cards here. So the next card we have is Full Moon in Pisces. So what I'm seeing here is that whatever is happening right now is in regard to some sort of family matter or financial matter. Perhaps security, even job security, security around the house. Perhaps something has happened and it's been quite traumatic for you. The fact that I have forgive over here, I do get the indication that perhaps somebody you trusted has maybe betrayed you financially. That's kind of, or perhaps they've let you down in some way. So these cards here today are just telling you that, you know, like obviously I never encourage anyone to stay in an abusive relationship or a really bad situation that doesn't look like they're going to change. But in this particular situation, I am seeing that this person has just made a mistake and they don't have bad intentions. They do have a genuine want to improve and heal the relationship with you. All right, pile number 1, that is your reading for today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Gem. Let's have a look at what your answer is for your yes or no question. So you have a yes. Now, if you're just here for the yes or no question, then you can go ahead and exit this video. But if you are after some clarification, some extra little guidance, then continue watching, as we do have one extra card and I will be diving into these cards a little bit more deeply. So the next card we have is First Quarter Moon in Capricorn, Unleash Your Kindest Self. So we have some reoccurring themes in these cards, particularly with the Ace of Cups and the Gem. We're getting themes of empathy and compassion. With the Gem, I really see that like showing your true colors. Perhaps somebody has shown their true colors to you, and maybe it's not exactly what you kind of expected, or perhaps there are some things where you're a bit like, oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But in this particular situation, you are really being encouraged to keep an open heart and keep an open mind. Another thing that I am seeing within these cards is that perhaps you have compromised your sense of self at some point, and that not only do you want to promote kindness to other people, but you also want to be kind to yourself. You want to be compassionate to yourself and accepting to yourself. So if you do have hurt feelings, if you do feel upset, then this is a very beautiful moment to actually be there for yourself. Ask yourself what it is you want and need from the situation and what you need as a person. So kindness, love, and compassion are really the themes of your reading today. Anyway, pile 2, that is your reading. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the offering. So let's have a look at your yes or no question and find the answer. You have a yes with the 9 of Cups. Now, if you have come here just for your yes or no answer, then you can go ahead and exit this video. If you'd like some more clarification and information, then be sure to stick around. We do have one extra card, and I am going to dive into these cards a little more deeply. So the next card we have is First Quarter Moon in Leo. Be humble. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that perhaps somebody has been offering you some guidance, some help, and you've been a little bit hesitant to really take that up. Perhaps you have been really hurt in the past, or someone has betrayed you in a way that has left you kind of cautious about trusting people, especially when they're offering you something. Maybe you've had some relationships that were very transactional, and you don't really perceive help and people offering as something that is going to, you kind of feel like you are going to have to owe that person something at some point in the future. Regardless of this, you're kind of being encouraged to just push this aside for a moment. Maybe spend a little time asking yourself why it is you are so hesitant to accept somebody's invitation, accept somebody's hand, accept somebody's help or guidance, and because there is actually a lot of value in different perspectives and different people, and at the end of the day, you can't really do life alone. And I really do see with the 9 of Cups here particularly that, you know, just pushing past this one little thing will really empower you and is actually what you really want and need. 9 of Cups is a card which is an attainment of the things that you really want and need. So I know it's uncomfortable, but sometimes we need to lean into this discomfort in order to move forward and to grow as people. The next card we have is the first quarter moon in Leo. So yes, this person is going to be really helpful and may really boost your self-esteem. Like, that's really the image that I'm getting here, is that they are somebody who is really prepared to lift you up and support you. This card is just reminding you that you should remain humble. Being humble is a strength and something that adds a lot of value to, you know, your relationships. And the last thing you want to do, especially if you feel like you have been used or betrayed or had these transactional relationships, is to make the person who is giving to you feel the same way. So take your experience, your previous experiences, and use them to educate your current decisions. Anyway, pile number 3, those are the messages here for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, pile number 4, and welcome to your reading. You have chosen the ring. Let's find out the answer to your yes or no question. The answer to your question is no. So if you're after just a yes or no answer, then you can go ahead and exit out this video. But if you're after some clarifications, some additional messages, we do have one more card, and I will be diving into these cards a little bit more deeply. So the next card we have is Full Moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. All right, so with your reading today, what I'm seeing is particularly with the 9 of Wands, that is all about establishing boundaries. That's why this is a no answer. Perhaps a yes answer in this particular situation would mean compromising your boundaries. And so in this particular situation, you're really encouraged to like take a step back and ask yourself, how is this situation serving you? And perhaps that you're giving a little bit too much to this person or to this situation. As we are also getting this same kind of visual with the ring. I'm visualizing this ring around you, or this ring of safety. So probably at this point in time, you've kind of been in a situation that hasn't really made you feel all that safe and comfortable, but you've kind of been a little detached and unable to really comprehend that. And this is your reading just to tell you to like stop, take a step back, and take a moment to understand yourself and what it is you want from this situation. Is a yes in this situation going to compromise your boundaries? Is it going to compromise what you really, really want? Because sometimes we kind of get caught up in ideas and dreams and what we think may happen, but there are times where you just need to ground yourself and look at the situation as a whole and ask yourself, is that a safe situation for me? Is that really what's going to work for me? I mean, myself included, I have totally said yes to things that I've kind of looked back at and been like, you know what, I really didn't want to do that. And that's also what we're getting with the full moon of Virgo, take inspired action. So it's all about what is feeling good for you. What is feeling right for you? Is it inspired, or are you agreeing to things just because you feel obligated? Those are very two different things. So we want to be really connecting with, you really want to be connecting with yourself and understanding, is it what I want, or am I feeling pressured or obligated in this kind of situation? All right, pile number 4, that is your reading for today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.